In this gem cutting video I take a tired looking sapphire, do a little bit of this, and it ends up looking like this. Hello and welcome back to another gem cutting video. I'm Andrew Stewart from stewartgems.com. Today in the mail I received this somewhat sad looking gemstone. A local jeweler sent me this sapphire for repair. It's going to go back into the same ring that it came from, so I need to be careful in how I recut and polish the crown of the stone here to make sure I don't change its dimensions. The sapphire is a really dark inky blue colour, almost looks black at the moment. It's lost all its shine and luster, but once I repolish it, it should make a big difference. The sapphire weighs 5.1 carats and I'm going to try to remove the minimum amount possible when I repair the stone. You can just make out here all the chipping on the facet edges. Just here that first row of facets, it's almost completely gone in this corner. The rest isn't too bad, but the crown has taken a bit of damage over the years. It's just wear and tear on the stone. And a little bit on the girdle there. Don't have a lot of girdle to work with here, it's not quite symmetrical. Girdle is very thin on two sides and thicker on this one, so I've got quite tight tolerances to work within here because it has to go back into the ring that it was removed from for the repair. So let's get started here. So I got it dopped up here now. I use dop wax to dop it. If you're interested in learning how I dop this up, you can look at some of my other videos. You can see there how I do dop wax. Next I place the dop gemstone into the 45-degree adapter because I'm going to start on the table facet first. Usually when I cut a gemstone, the table facet is the last facet that I work on. Start off here with some 50,000 grit diamond powder and a little oil. And just using the CD to make sure of the stone aligned well before I start cutting with a metal lap. So I've moved on now to start recutting, and I've gone down to 3,000 grit powder. So we've nearly removed the table facet scratch now. Just a little more work and we'll be done on it. You can see here we've almost, that scratch that was there, almost completely gone. There's just a little bit here left of it. But because of the damage to the facet up here, I'm going to have to go a little bit deeper and then recut a new set of the top tier facets then when I'm finished, and then just a polish on the bottom row of facets. I finished cutting and repolishing the table facet. It's looking really good when you compare it to the rest of the gemstone. There's quite a few chips left. They will be all removed when I start working on the lower facets of the crown. After removing all the remaining chips on the crown of the gemstone, I've completely cut away the top row of facets. I haven't removed an awful lot of material. Those facets are quite small, and the next step now will be just to polish those back in. Here's how it looks after recutting the top row of facets. The sapphire looks even darker now, but that's mostly just because of the dark green dot wax is kind of stealing the light from it. And it's getting pretty late in the evening now too. If you enjoy watching these videos, don't forget to leave a like and possibly even consider subscribing. You can now support this channel on Patreon, link in the description below. Next, I transferred the sapphire to a new dopstick because I want to repolish the pavilion facets. This will help a lot with the brightness of the gemstone. This is how it looks after repolishing the pavilion. Here's a quick reminder of what the sapphire looked like before I started working on it, and this is how it turned out. Well, I don't know about you, but I'd call that a success. With the finished weight of the sapphire ending up at 4.8 carats. That's just a loss of 0.3 of a carat. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you for the next gem cutting video.